Hi again. You told me there is another reason why you are here today. You're still censored. Who is censoring you all the time? I help you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm still censored, but I'm not the only one. So we are all victim to censorship, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm protesting against censorship. Now, I told you before that there's another reason why I'm here today on a Sunday again. Now, the reason is, on a Friday, when I usually do my protest action here, last Friday I was busy. I did what I said in one of the previous videos. I did turn myself in for money laundering and for fraud. And the reason is, there were a few people who have sent me some of their money. And on Friday, I withdrew this money, cash, and I did not tell anybody what I was doing with it, and I will not do so in the future. So I did exactly what our political prisoner did. I did a political action, like an assembly. In my case, it was a protest action. Then I asked people to give me money out of sympathy for my private use. Some people did. They sent me money along with their email address. And then I withdrew the money cash. And this is fulfilling exactly the same conditions that brought our political prisoner into prison for 9 months and 10 days. So I did that, and at least one by now of the people who sent me money was brave enough to also turn me in, saying he is a victim of me and that I will not tell him what I'm doing with his money. And so we have now one Selbstanzeige and one normale Strafanzeige. And the last time somebody did exactly the same thing, he was handcuffed and put in front of the judge, and the judge decided he needs to go into prison, called U-Haft. So I did this on Friday. Today is Sunday. I'm still free. I don't know. Maybe they are not working over the weekend. It may well be that I face some police people, and because I'm such a dangerous person, they probably sent like the SWAT team, you know, the SEK, Sondereinsatzkommando, to break in my door, handcuff me, and bring me here. Because I did exactly what our political prisoner did. Now, there's a big difference. Unfortunately, I'm not coming even close to the amount of money and number of people that he was convicted for, or that the charges are. And so there might be not much happening, maybe nothing, you know. Maybe I'm not even getting a Einstellungsbescheid. We will see. But I will not stop here. I'll keep on doing what I'm doing, and it may end up with a few more people sending money, and a few more people, they receive a PDF file of mine so that they can actually go and turn me in. And if they have a significant amount of people doing this, or a significant amount of money that is concerned with this, they will have to act. So they rather put me into prison, or they'll drop the charges for our political prisoner. It's going to be one or the other. So I'm asking you again, just go online. You see this on the video. We'll have the details at the end of the video, and choose one of the amounts. There's very small amounts, there's bigger amounts, whatever you like, and send in money transfer and put into the Verwendungszweck Schenkung, and then your email address. And you can be assured that I will withdraw any money, and that I'll spend it for private purposes, and I will not tell you what I do with it. And so therefore you are entitled to turn me in at the police saying, I did fraud with your money. And you're absolutely free to do that. The only thing, I did say this last time, I will limit the number of people that can turn me in to 954. So around about 1,000 people. That's 10% of the probably called witnesses in this court case. And just, it's, I don't need the money. It's just that more than 1,000 people is going to be kind of, difficult to handle sending all emails and stuff like that. So let's put it this way. The first 1,000 people, except minus the ones who already have done that, who send me in money, who send in their email address, will receive a PDF file and can turn me in. And if this is enough people and enough money involved, we will force the judicial system of Baden-Württemberg to do the one or the other. Put me into prison or let go of the charges, drop the charges that they had against our political prisoner. So this is the reason why I'm here on a Sunday or not on a Friday, because on a Friday I was, not for the first time, but pretty prominent this time, to turn myself in at the police. It's online, and you have this form to fill out, and it actually says there whether you are belasten Sie sich selbst. Are you putting charges on yourself? And it was the first time ever that I said yes. So it was a prime thing for me to do. I've never done that before. So we'll see how this goes. And it's all up to you. You be with me on this crusade for our Rechtssystem to work.
Thank you. See you next lab.